hit the double, and that really got their offense going. It seems whenever he doesn't get something big going, they seem to feed off it really well. And we tried to get Schreiber ready in a hurry, and came in. I thought he pitched all right, and got a couple tough breaks with numbers or blue falling in. And so then we went to Verbitsky, and he jammed a guy, and it went right over his head. And another hits batsman, and then a close play there at first. And it just seemed nothing went right in that inning. And then right after they got a few breaks, they capitalized on with hits, and just everything snowballed, and was something that couldn't stop.
It's kind of characteristic of losers bracket games. Sometimes they get a little ugly, they can get that way. But is it frustrating for you, considering how great a year it's been, to have it end on kind of an ugly day?
Definitely. I thought we were in control. I liked the pitching we had left. Brian has been really good all year. Brett was good, and Jonah threw a nice game. It just seemed like just a few tough breaks in that inning. 3 jam shots that just ended up working out to somehow be hits, and it's just a tough inning overall.
For the program, I know it's hard right now, but what does a year like this do for your program?
I talked to the kids about this. I think it'll be a lifelong memory for all of us. It was such a big hurdle and big wall to break down for us to overcome the history of Hofstra baseball. And, I think we really broke through this year with 34 wins and second place in the conference, and made a decent run here in the conference tournament. And, we return a lot of guys next year to this from this team. But, it's tough to look forward when we had our eyes set on winning this tournament. At least definitely giving UNC a run tomorrow.
Danny, for you, you hear some of those accomplishments that Coach rattles off. Can you take some pride in what you did, or right now in this moment is it kind of too hard to think about all that?
Yeah, I mean, we did accomplish a lot this year, and it was a great year. And we definitely put Hofstra baseball on the map, and it's definitely going to take off. This program's going to take off from this point. It's a tough one right now to swallow, but it is what it is, and gotta look forward to next year's team, and hopefully they make a run at a conference championship next year.
You heard me ask Coach, but these losers bracket games can get a little ugly. You can go deep into the pitching. For you guys, is it frustrating though to have your season end in what wasn't a very crisp baseball game?
Yeah, I mean those three infield singles back to back. Those are just brutal. Those just eat you alive, and some close calls, and that's just the way losers bracket games go, like you said. And it is what it is. If we would have gotten those hits, we would have taken them. So it goes both ways.
But when you're sitting out in right field during that inning, do you think to yourself, "Man, this is spiraling out of control," or are you not? You're still thinking, "Play." How do you? What's going through your mind?
When that kind of stuff happens, I couldn't believe it because of terrible timing, for an elimination game in the conference tournament. But like I said, if it would have gone, if those hits would have gone for us, we would have taken them. So it goes both ways. We were just focusing on getting that last out right there. But it is what it is.
I don't want anything to get lost. The kid got his 100th hit today. He had a great year. It's as sad as our season is to come to end. It's sad that we're not going to get to see him in college anymore. So I'll tell you what a great year he had.
Thank you.
Danny, where do you see moving forward your baseball career going? Obviously, prospect to be drafted in Major League Baseball.
Yeah, I got a couple tryouts. I'm flying out to Scottsdale, Arizona on the 31st for a tryout, and give it all I got in the tryouts, and then wait for the draft on the 4th and see what happens. I'm pretty excited to see what happens.
Sounds good. Thanks, guys.
Thank you very much.
Softball.